everyone, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for joining me today. I thought this was really important to know, especially for those of us that do plan for a disaster. We often stockpile food and water and different things. And there's a whole bunch of new recalls for food. Here is the FSIS USDA web page for recalls. I didn't find anything on here about an email list to be subscribed to. I thought that would be so much easier to keep up to date with recalls. Many of us do not have time to research what has been recalled. So the USDA does have an email subscription to send you alerts when certain things have been recalled. And I thought that would be so much easier in keeping up to date what you may have purchased that's been recalled. I'll give you a link to this page down below, but for those of you that might be watching it on television, this article, you can type in public.govdelivery.com//accounts USFSIS/subscriber/new. It would probably only take you about 3 minutes to subscribe. They have a whole subcategory after you type in an email address, a password protection for your account, and then you can go through all the subscriptions. I might regret some of the subscriptions that I subscribe to. They got a whole bunch of them, that different subjects you might be interested in. A lot of the foods that they have listed, they do not have images for. I tried to find images. The most recent one was Abbeyland Foods. They recalled frozen turkey sausage patties due to misbranding and undeclared allergen. It evidently has got soy in it. You also might want to subscribe to Reddit. They have a web page about food recalls that you can go through. Now, evidently, the Abbeyland food recall, it's a mislabeled Jenny O fully cooked turkey sausage patty. Here's a label of the one. This is turkey sausage patties. And they also have home-style turkey meatballs. They only have the UPC code on here that I could find. It says incorrect label that was applied, correct label that should have been applied. Here's a larger image. It says this is the label that should have been applied. Yeah, they always put everything in tiny letters. And then the next one was label that was applied. They have it listed as high class 1 here. The problem was discovered when the establishment notified FSIS that a food service customer notified them of a labeling issue after opening a box of frozen turkey sausage patties and discovered turkey meatballs instead. The meatballs contain soy protein concentrate, while the sausage patty label does not declare the soy as an ingredient. The next item was posted on the 21st. It's Olive Sausage Incorporated. Ready to eat meat and poultry sausage product due to misbranding and possible temperature abuse. Yeah, it's got a high class also. It says they're recalling approximately 61,000 plus pounds of ready to eat halal meat and poultry sausage due to misbranding and temperature abuse. So here we have beef salami. I got salami. I don't know who it was made by, but it's in my freezer. I bought it during the holidays. Another one, possibly pronounced as Kanskaya salami. We have beef severlat. We got another one here. Gosh, these names, I'm not going to try and pronounce it. This one says lamb premium. And then we got another one, and another one. Boy, and then they got beef bologna, or bologna, chicken premium for this one. I gotta pull it down for you so you can see it. Yes, as far as the page wants to come down. Okay. Another unreported allergen, Bruno beef strips. Beef strip products due to misbranding, undeclared allergen. 7,452 pounds. Snack stick beef strips. Okay. Yeah, how many people got these thrown in their freezer or on the shelf to put into lunch boxes? Let's see. Yeah, 1.6 ounces. Yeah, I don't know where they sold them, but it says the problem was discovered when State of Wisconsin Department of Agriculture inspection personally notified FSIS that they identified that the establishment utilized a spice mix which contains, soy protein. The labels on the packages do not declare the soy ingredient. This was posted on the 20th. Weinstein Wholesale Meats Incorporated recalls raw ground beef burger products due to possible foreign matter contamination. Pieces of white neoprene were evidently found in the packages, and it's a type of rubber or latex. Here's an image. It says 100% grass-fed and finished burger patties. The problem was discovered after the establishment received multiple consumer complaints reporting consumers found white rubber-like material in the ground beef patty products during preparation. Yeah, take a bite of that. Yeah, they're concerned that some of the products may be in refrigerators or freezers. The product should be thrown away or returned to the place of purchase. Another recall for fresh salads with chicken and ham containing lettuce that was recalled by the FDA for possible Listeria. Yeah, this is one of the reasons I don't buy any pre-made salads or even chopped up lettuces in the store. Impacted products, 5.5 ounce, and there's also 4.6 ounce. Fruit Ridge Farms White Chicken Caesar Salad. Fruit Ridge Farms Chef Salad with ham. Bell's Bristow White Chicken Caesar Salad. And they give the sell-by dates. Bell's Bristow Chef Salad with ham. The sell-by best dates were last month, the 10th, the 10th, the 10th, and the 10th. Here we have an image of the packaging, I guess, or the label. Fruit Ridge Farm Salads, White Chicken Caesar. There's the one for the ham. There's the one for Bell's Bristow. And with ham. Those of you that follow me know that I am growing from seed some different vegetables. I got tomato plants that are doing really good. I got head lettuce that just came up. And I also have beans and cucumbers that have just come up. And a couple little bell pepper, sweet bell peppers that I bought, from a yard sale last year that was grown on the farm. And some of the seeds that I saved and planted this year, they're actually sprouting. This was posted on the 24th of last month. Elkhorn Valley Packaging recalls boneless beef chuck. E. coli. 3,436 pounds of boneless beef chuck products. Various weights, corrugated boxes containing Elkhorn Valley Pride Angus beef and it gives a lot number. Packaged on February 16th. The company lists the serial numbers of the box count for the boneless beef chuck that are subject to be recalled. Yeah, recently, maybe 3 months ago, I want to say 2 months ago, I bought some beef from a local rancher that raises their own cows. It's from a family farm, so I don't think I have to worry about this. And then it was butchered and all processed at a local beef processing company. Many clinical laboratories do not test for non-0157 STECH because it's hard to identify, or harder to identify than STECH. People can become ill 2 to 8 days, average 3 to 4 days after consuming the organism. Most people infected develop diarrhea, often bloody and vomiting. Some illnesses last longer and can be more severe. Infection is usually diagnosed by testing the stool sample. Yeah, so if you get sick, make sure you drink lots of fluids. Sometimes they treat people with antibiotics. They're saying that antibiotic treatment is generally not recommended. Yeah, it can cause kidney failure, of course, in the very young and the older group of people. This was posted on the 23rd of last month. Kelly Food recalls smoked baby roast or rope sausage due to misbranding and undeclared allergen. This is for Alabama and Florida. So a lot of people probably could have this in their freezer. Case label. And it shows here jalapeno and cheddar. And then they got another label here. There you go. Baby roast rope sausage. And another image. This was posted on the 17th of last month for Minnesota. Hoya SBC recalls frozen ready-to-eat beef Samboja product due to possible foreign matter contamination. Wow, that's not good. Thin wire-like metals was found in the meat. Just shows you how long this stuff has been, in their freezers and waiting to be transported. It was produced on December 30th and February 21st of this year and December 30th of last year. Bulk boxes contain 75 pieces of the beef pastry with onions and spices. So I guess that's the box. It's got 75 count that someone wrote on it. And then we got another label here. 75 count with the UPC code. Recall Insider has another list. I don't see this on the USDA, but Lipari Foods recall ground cumin. And there's an image of it there. Yeah, I'm surprised that they're recalling spices. Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Michigan, Missouri, North Carolina, Ohio, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Texas, Virginia, and Wisconsin. Yeah, was tested positive for salmonella. I'll give you a link to this website. There was one for, what was it, Trader Joe's. Let's see, the first one, chicken salad. But the one that caught my attention was Dakota Style Foods. They massively expand the recall of branded pretzels. The reason it caught my eye is because it was distributed to Hy-Vee stores. This was yesterday. Some of the Hy-Vee branded braided pretzels. I don't know if I can click on that or not. No. We have a Hy-Vee store here. My son shops there. I like their food. Oh my goodness. It's always so much fresher than Walmart. A little more expensive, but very good quality. So we got dill pickles, honey mustard, salt, and vinegar. Braided pretzels. Yeah, undeclared allergen. Milk. And it was, these pretzels were distributed to all lower 48 states and Alaska. Yeah, I don't see this listed, and I did a search on the USDA website. I don't know if I missed it or wonder why they didn't post it. This one too was on Recall Insider, was posted on the 21st. Summit Natural recalls High Key Mini Treats Banana Nut and High Key Mini Treats Birthday Cake, and they have an image of it here. Okay, evidently it's got undeclared egg in it, life-threatening allergy. There has been 2 reported illnesses to date. On March 12th of this year, the firm was notified by the Food and Drug Administration of a customer complaint related to this lot. The recall High Key Mini Treats were shipped between July 12th of 2022 and November 22 of the year 22. Were distributed in California, Colorado, Florida, Kentucky, New Jersey, Oregon, and Washington. Yeah, it just shows you how long people can have this stuff in their cupboards. Yeah, don't want to send it off to some children for their lunch treats or even your lunches or snacks if you have an egg allergy. I don't see anything where you can be subscribed to Recall Insider to get safety alerts mailed to you. That would be nice if they do. If you happen to know the web address to subscribe to it, yeah, please share that down below. Another recall for snacks looks like peanuts. We got a peanut spread. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and pronounce that, but it's all tandoori from Jabson's, it looks like. Yeah, undeclared allergen such as milk was sold in retail stores in New Jersey, New York, Florida, Texas, Virginia, Los Angeles, Oakland, and Chicago, as well as online at Amazon.com. Yeah, Amazon, they're pretty good about pulling the products off their website. Now here we have another spice, Trong Food International. Recalls 4-ounce and 16-ounce bottles and 4-ounce bags of Maduro's curry powder. Now the image they have here is just, yeah, curry powder. Yeah, I had a laugh here because it says it's a product of the USA. I don't know if this is the product or not. This is curry powder that you would put into your soups and, yeah, different meals. Here it's got in parentheses, CARINIANDO, Kim TUTHAP. They do give a UPC code, so the recall was initiated after routine sampling by New York State Department of Agriculture and Market Food Inspectors. They evidently found that, yeah, it's got peanut-containing products, and the labeling did not list the presence of peanuts. So I wonder if the peanuts was used as a filler, because often these companies, you know, have fillers for their different spices. I don't know. Washington Crab recalls various products. We got cocktail sauce, we got blue crab dip, coleslaw, and it looks like patties. Maybe, yeah, crab patties. And it says distributed to restaurants and company outlets located in the states of North Carolina and South Carolina. Undeclared milk, egg, wheat, fish, and soy allergies. Yeah, I wonder if they got that Cricut product in there. And yeah, I can't click on it to make the image larger. Yeah, they got more products here on page 2. This one here is noodles, but they have to be kept refrigerated. Let me pull this over, then I'll come down. Oops. Let's see here. Smoked sockeye salmon. You can see the labels here. Another one. Karma Spices and Trading Company recalls rice, white cheddar, cheese, popped water lily seeds. And then we got chocolate crisp, peanut butter chocolate crisp bar. I'm just going over these things real quick. Another Hy-Vee product, Glister Mary Lee, recalls 1 lot of Hy-Vee hamburger chili macaroni skillet meals. Yeah, you could have that in your freezer too. Worcestershire sauce, boneless beef chuck roast. There's that other one I told you about. Second Nature brand recalls 4-ounce package of gluten-free Reese's Pieces brownie brittle. Organic strawberries. I think, well, some of you might have heard about that. I did. Let's see. Another one for Worcestershire sauce. Boy, I'm glad it's not the one that I bought recently. Here we got pesto. The label shows pink pesto. Granola and Greek yogurt bars. Boy, I tell you. Yeah, it's like eat it and take a chance to find out if you're going to get sick, because there's another one here. Yeah. Yeah, people get sick and then they're notified later. Yeah, how many of you got this on your pantry and your prepper stuff? Geisha medium shrimp 4-ounce cans. And then we got some more noodles, it looks like. Oh my goodness. Roasted red peppers. Celery, it looks like. Yeah, more spice seasoning products. Yeah, I signed up for the USDA mailing list. But, a lot of these products were recalled a while ago. Here we got catfish. Yeah, that could be in someone's freezer. Back to nature. Fudge mint cookies. Oh, for your coffee? Oh, yeah, great. I don't have any of that, though. I just have the old-fashioned coffee maker. Yeah, recalls peanut butter single serving hot cocoa pods. Hot chocolate pods, I should say. Excuse me. Yeah, this is a good website. Sand biscuits. Never heard of it. Okay, we got another one. Various peanut butter hot chocolate products. Avery Savior popcorn. All flavors. Gourmet popcorn. I mean, if you don't keep up to date on this stuff, how are you going to know if you got it stocked up in your pantry? Mountain View ready to eat crispy chicken with almond entry. Yeah, that could be in your freezer too. Power Life Nutrition. High impact plant protein. See, I have lunch meats in my freezer, but right now it's just bologna. Here we got Oscar Mayer ham and cheese loaf. The bologna I probably bought a good year ago from my small town store. It was 10 packages for $10, so I thought that was a good price. $1 a package for cut bologna. And here is labeled December 7th. You know, there's probably other people like me that stock up when things are on sale. The problem was discovered when establishment notified that the product was sliced on the same equipment as a product that had been under process, and the equipment was not clean between runs of the under processed and fully cooked product. This led to the concern of possible cross-contamination of the fully cooked ham and the cheese loaf product. We even got ice cream on here. Yeah, so what are your thoughts? Please put your comments down below. Sign up for that email for the USDA website. And then maybe if you keep up to date, if you're prepping like me and stocking up, you can get a heads up about that stuff. Anyways, if you don't keep up to date, how are you going to know? There was a pancake mix, too, I seen on here. It's like, this is nuts. So, what are your thoughts? Thank you very much for watching. Please share my videos, and I will talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.